She's embarrassing me. Diezani Allison, Madueke's estranged husband, asked court to stop her from using his name. And this is what they call double standard living. When people live in a double standard life, then they won't blame somebody for what they too have done in the past. You know, the news is that Mrs. Allison Madueke, Mr. Allison Madueke, I think he was one time a governor in one of the states in the eastern state. I'm not too sure. He filed a petition with the Lagos State High Court seeking a formal declaration to dissolve his marriage to Diezani Madueke. The petition is submitted not only requested the termination of their marital union but also asked for the court order to prevent the former minister of petroleum, where they say allegedly, they say she thief Nigeria money. The thing they even for US here, for New York, she has plenty buildings. Allegedly, that's what's in the news. That's what we heard. That's what we saw when they did. They have one show. What's it called? I used to watch it on NBC. All the fraudsters that they put them there. They do show. So. And allegedly, they said she thief Nigeria money, because at the time she was the petroleum minister, and she got sick. She had that C disease, and she's been in England all this while, receiving treatments. So now the husband has petitioned the court saying that he wants to dissolve the marriage, and as well is asking the court to stop her from using his name. Anyway, let's continue. So requested the termination of the marital union, but also asked for a court order to prevent the former Minister of Petroleum Resources from continuing to use his last name. Madueke, a former military governor of Anambra State. Okay, I got it now. I knew it was a governor, but I didn't know it was civilian. A former military governor in Anambra and Imo states married Diezani on June 30th, 1999 under the Marriage Act. This was stated in Madueke's petition for the marriage, which is a declaration that the marital union has ended. The former chief of naval staff argued that Diezani continued to use his name despite their marriage being legally over, which was damaging to his reputation and could lead to unintended consequences, including mistaken liability, particularly given the corruption allegation against her. Military people, they don't do all this kind of bad things. So honestly, if you want to look and say, some of these military governors, they did very well, especially when Marwa was the governor of Lagos State. Oh my goodness, so many things were done in Lagos State too. Madueke in the petition noted that Diezani had previously filed for divorce at the Nasarawa State High Court in Maraba, Geruku in November 2021, citing an irreconcilable breakdown of their marriage, seeking to end their union formally. He stated he did not contest he said he did not contest the lawsuit that led to the court dissolving their marriage. However, despite the formal termination of their marital union, Diezani continued to use his surname. My people, how now see this matter? How now see this matter? Even though the marriage has been dissolved and it is by finalized legally, this man continued. They said the woman continued to use her first name and surname as her own without any jurisdiction or consent from the petitioner. The petitioner is the husband. So now, this man, what do you all think, my people? Because this one passed me. I have never seen where, a husband is divorced from the man, then they will say, go and take your name off it. The only person I know that I've seen that is a true life story, even if it was in the movies, was What's Love Got to Do? What's her name again? Gladys, what's her name? Tina Turner. She was the one when she and her first husband, Her first husband was very, very abusive to her. So what happened was that she went to court because she was trying to divorce him at the time. The husband was on substance abuse, and on her too, it was giving her goes, her face go swell like this. So she now went to court to divorce him. After the divorce petition was over, she pleaded with the court, yes, that she gave everything she'd worked for in her life, her money, everything, her jewelries, gold, everything, she gave it to the man. But she told the court that she asked for the court permission that the only thing she would not give was the name, Turner. That is why till date, till she's passed on now, till she passed on, Tina Turner still bears that name, Turner, because that was her stage name. She didn't want to change, because people already knew her with that stage name. She didn't want to start changing the name. So people might not understand that Tina Turner is Tina Allison or Tina Joseph or Tina, So and the court granted her. So this is the second time I'm seeing this happened in real life. My people, watch this video to the end, where a husband, is asking the court to tell the wife to drop his name. Honestly, even though the marriage has been dissolved. This life, it was common knowledge that the lady gave all connections to this man. I tell them, I make her say, "Kettle they call a pot black." That was why I started in the beginning. In the beginning, I said, "Kettle go they call pot black." What they do, because they no catch you for hand. When somebody else do and you go follow, they call that person thief. They said this man was giving the wife was giving her husband a lot of contracts, a lot of job connections. In as much as he was a governor, military governor, but now you go need more connections to be big. Gave the man connection. While in power, it was often joked that she's forgotten she was from Bayelsa, as she only favored his indigents. Now he has the audacity to say that it's funny how the number of men bold enough to force their names on women and then demand it after marriage like it's a clotting paper, still willfully change their names in the name of marriage. I mean, I don't understand how somebody could come now go say make I go change my name again. Like it's this man says, some of these men, because she don't dip the soup now, don't they say whatever allegedly she was accused of, say she thief money. It is now you want to say you don't want her to bear your name because of mistaken identity. Really? Nigerians know what truly happened and what transpired. Please share this video, because I don't understand. It is the woman's, she can decide if she wants to keep that name or she doesn't want to keep that name. That name is the name she's been asked. That's what she's known for. That's her identity now. So now that the case is in court, our own case with Nigeria is in court, are you going to go to the court to go change the name away from the name she's bearing? My people, please share this video. Please share this video. Sometimes I just feel that some of these people, some humans, they will just be asking for things that are not doable. How can you just wake up now? No, say now you realize all that time when this Moody's allegedly she dey thief this morning. Now only your people now they favor. According to the news out there on social media on IG, they say people from Anambra State, the indigents, now your indigents, now she they favor, they give contract, they give job. Even our own Bayelsa people, she no look their side because she felt she was married to you and now she's part of you, she's part of your. I mean, make una they stop to they do all this thing, no. Make una they